More Buzz 60 animals now exploring their survival skills.
Furry, fat-tailed lemurs are just starting to wake up from a months-long snooze at the Duke Lemur Center, and what they taught scientists while they slept could rewrite the book on hibernation. Primate biologists at Duke University studied 8 Madagascan dwarf lemurs as they hibernated to learn more about the survival tactic, which lets them save energy by slowing their heartbeat to just above flatlining. The kicker? The animals have spent their entire lives in captivity, meaning they don't behave like their cousins in the wild, known to spend up to 7 months each year in the low-energy state. This is the first time captive lemurs have been coaxed into hibernating for any longer than 24 hours. Scientists tucked the animals into cozy wooden boxes made to resemble natural tree hollows. They then adjusted light and temperature to simulate the Madagascan winter, restricted access to food, and watched while the lemurs spent 3/4 of their time from October to February in metabolic slow motion. The research proves captive lemurs' capacity to hibernate can be reactivated under the right conditions. The findings, published in scientific reports, could help improve care for captive lemurs while giving scientists a much closer look at one of nature's most enduring mysteries.
Crocodiles have been called the last survivors of the dinosaur age, sharing a lot in common with their reptilian ancestors. They certainly haven't changed much in 200 million years, and compared to other animals like lizards or birds, their species diversity is pretty limited. There are only 25 different species alive today, fewer than in prehistoric times. Now, a study from the University of Bristol may explain why they've changed so little. According to the research published in Nature Communications Biology, crocs follow a stop-start pattern of evolution. Overall, they've evolved slowly, but occasionally their evolution speeds up due to changes in their environment. Scientists used a machine learning algorithm to compare fossil measurements and estimate rates of evolution over time. The findings show crocodiles arrived at a body plan that was so efficient and versatile, it guaranteed their survival to the modern age. This versatility could explain why crocs survived the supposed meteor impact which killed off the dinosaurs. Ultimately, they landed on a lifestyle enabling them to adapt to the massive climate shift. Next, the researchers hope to learn why certain species of prehistoric crocodile died out, such as plant-eating and sea-dwelling types.
Chimpanzees are one of our closest biological cousins, but while we have an intricate system of vocal language, they're left with grunts and other simple vocalizations. Or are they? According to a new study of thousands of wild chimp recordings from along Africa's Ivory Coast, they might have a more complex language than previously thought. Researchers analyzed around 5,000 chimp recordings, consisting of over 900 hours of vocalizations, and they found some 390 distinct and unique vocalizations, which they say are much like sentences, pieced together from other vocalizations to create more complex meanings. Max Planck Institute for Evolutionary Anthropology researcher Tatiana Bortolato had this to say about the research. Our findings highlight a vocal communication system in chimpanzees that is much more complex and structured than previously thought. The 390 sentences were comprised of just 12 vocalizations, including grunts, barks, screams, and more, with the researchers adding that this language goes well beyond what anyone thought possible within the non-human primate community.